Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be looking at some more customs that I've done throughout the past, and I guess we'll start it off with Nightbeat, which I didn't really get really far because I ran out of yellow. I still need to get some more yellow paint, and the head is like customized as well. I took his arms off and gave him some batarangs for ears, which is kind of weird. Lego batarangs, because that gives them, from the front especially, those antennas or ears, I guess. A lot of people call them ears, probably antennas. It doesn't really matter. Alright, now on to some more customs that I am currently working. Alright, next up we have one that was almost done, and then I kind of screwed it up. So here we have my custom G2 named Hooligan, but not quite finished. He was extremely close to being finished. And then I tried to do I spray painted just a little bit white for the edges and stuff, because I thought it would look really cool, like on Revenge of the Fallen. He has a different name, Fear Swoop, which is pretty much just G2 Hooligan colors, but it has that like white outline on the wings and stuff, and I just thought it looked really sharp. I figured instead of going for a completely accurate one, I might as well give it a few little details that are extra and look good. But unfortunately, it didn't quite work out, and it messed it up pretty bad. So now I have to go back, fix the tiger stripes. I had to go back and get rid of a lot of the paint. Like seriously, this was completely painted. I had to remove like almost all the paint on it. So that's unfortunate, but hopefully I'll have that done. And there's his head, just so you can see that. And this is actually a Megatron head. And you might be wondering what I did with the body, right? So I'm currently working on a Transmetals Megatron as well, but I'm not getting that out right now because it's like gold paint on like soft plastic, which is the Megatron, and it's just really sticky, man. It got on because I put it in the same bin as like this one at one point, and it actually like got some of that paint on it. I'm not getting that out right now because I don't feel like getting gold paint on my hands. And then last up we have the Kickback, which is really close to being done. I just need to get some more yellow. I ran out of yellow, of course, for the Nightbeat and stuff, so I just need to paint that a little bit more yellow. Some of the older stuff, I guess, Golden Lagoon Starscream, that one's kind of neat. This one I didn't do too long ago, actually, but these hands like fit perfectly because he didn't have all of his claws. But these hands I think look better, actually. Then up next we have, this is a really old one. This is probably my very first, like I completely forgot about this one, but this is probably my very first Transformers custom fully. So this is a impactor, the 3-pack one specifically, painted up to be Beast Wars Tripredacus. So I saw, what kind of inspired this is I saw a Combiner Wars one, which I'll probably put up the picture like right here. So it's like Sky Shadow, I think his name is Sky Shadow or Black Shadow. The Titans Return leader class one turned into this, and I just thought it was genius because it had like 3 separate parts. And I was like, oh, it represents all 3 parts, like, you know, I can't, Ramhorn and like Cicada Con and C-Clamp. But I don't know, I just thought that was really cool. And then I noticed that this one, because back then I wasn't going to turn a leader class into that. Unfortunately, I did end up ruining that Black Shadow because his gun broke. But I did paint these red, which I think looks really cool, and that white in the middle looks really sharp. And despite this being one of my earlier customs, I think that most of the paint on it doesn't look terrible. Because if you look at a lot of my earlier customs, like the paint is really globby and it looks really bad, but this is one of the ones that I think still kind of holds up today. So this is probably my first ever custom fully, so that's pretty cool. Up next we have another completely repainted thing, and this is gonna need a little bit of explaining, right? So I turned this, so it was kind of odd because I had the Earthrise Wheeljack, and then some of the paint started coming off, like the logos and decals. So I took a green and like red Sharpie to it, and you can kind of see the semblance of that green popping out right there, to make it a more cartoon accurate Wheeljack. But unfortunately, then the glass pieces broke off down there, and I just decided I will just do something else with it because I didn't really like the way it looked. It didn't look crisp because it was made with Sharpie. So I ended up painting it like this, and for the time I thought it was pretty bad. I didn't like it, but like coming back on it, I think it's really decent, actually. It looks really good. So this guy's name is Wine Jack. So there's a third-party Wheeljack named Whiskey Jack, right? And I don't know what company made it. I think it's Iron Factory. This is Wine Jack because I thought it was just like such a, maybe not like a pun, but I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny because like Whiskey Jack and then Wine Jack, so I made them red, and I thought that was a really good idea. So I think that was pretty cool. He does completely transform, but unfortunately, since I did him so long ago, I actually lost the wheels, which I do really want to find because I want to have this guy as a actual figure on my shelves because he doesn't look bad. I mean, he really doesn't, and that white pops hard. All right, thank you for watching. There will definitely be another part 2 to this. Because I have a lot more customs that I have out that I need to talk about. So there's definitely going to be a part 2 to this, like very soon. Like I'm gonna record it like right after this because my phone can't upload videos over like 10 minutes. It's stupid. But all right. So thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.